Hey fam, so glad you passed by today. My name is Molly. On this channel, we talk about faith, we talk about education, we talk about money, and we also talk about personal growth. So if these are things that you are interested in learning more about, this is definitely the place to be. But before we continue with today's video, I just want to shout out my current subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for believing in me. Like, legit. Thank you for believing in me. And for those of you who are potential subscribers, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Yeah, I'm asking you. What are you waiting for? Click on that red button at the bottom over there and join the family. With the intro out of the way, let's get into today's video on how to create a zero-based budget. But before we get into that, let's define what a zero-based budget is. A zero-based budget is a type of budget where you subtract your monthly income from your monthly expenses. So what that means is that you're making sure that your monthly income matches up with your monthly expenses. As promised, here are the 5 steps to create a zero-based budget. Step number 1 is to write down all of your monthly income. So you can write those down on a notepad. You can also write them on an Excel spreadsheet. You can also write them down on a budgeting app. So those income can include your 9 to 5 jobs, pay that you receive. They can also include side hustle jobs that you do. They could also include child support money that you get from whoever you get it from. And it can also include small business incomes that you receive. So all of those things put together creates your monthly income. Step number 2 would be at the start of the month, you're going to write down all of your monthly expenses. So what this means is that at the beginning of the month, on a piece of paper, you're going to write down all of your expenses. So those can include your bills, those can include your money for transportation, those can also include your rents. For example, what I do is at the end of the month after I get paid, I take out my tithes and my offering, and that's because I'm a believer and it is required of us to pay our tithes and offering. And then from there, I pay my rent, and then I pay my utilities, and also put money aside for my transportation. And then that's it. And then whatever money that is left over, then I put it towards whatever else bills that I have. Step number 3 would be writing down all of your seasonal expenses. What I mean about this is that you're going to write down all of the expenses that occur throughout the year. So that can be anniversaries, that can include Christmas, that includes birthdays, baby showers, property taxes, also insurance premiums. So all of these things you have to consider when you are budgeting. But wait, have you clicked on the red subscribe button at the bottom? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Click on that button right there. It's not going to charge you anything. Just click on it. Step number 4 is where the real work begins. What I mean about this is the step that you have to do some calculations. So you have to take your monthly income and subtract it from your monthly expenses. And for those who are able to live within their means or below their means, this can be very easy for them to do. But however, those who are living above their means, this can be a very difficult thing to do. And that is because they are spending more than they are receiving, if you get what I'm saying. So, but the goal for this step is that you are able to balance. So you're not spending more versus what you are getting in. Lastly, since zero-based budget is a continuous thing, step number 5 requires you tracking your spending. So what this means is that every time you spend money, whether it's to go buy coffee, to buy gas, you're gonna write that amount down. So what this does is like it allows you to be aware of where your money is going, what is going towards. So that way you're better prepared for the next month. Also, it allows us to start winning with money. And I know that is something that all of us desire to do. Even if you don't desire it right now, you're going to desire it down the line. So, yeah, why not get to it now? Okay, fam, as much as I would love to continue talking on this topic, we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you have been inspired and I hope you have been blessed by today's content. If so, please consider sharing this video with your family and also with your friends. And also, for those of you who are not subscribed, please consider clicking on that red subscribe button at the bottom, because that will help with the growth of this channel. But wait, please turn on your notification buttons so that way you do not miss any of my future videos that I post on here. As always, be blessed. Till next time, bye.